Good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network. Tonight, we originate from the 58th District, a matchup, boys and girls. Floyd County Central hosting Betsy Layne. The Lady Bobcats come into the ball game 4-2 on this season, much improved from last year's 7-21 mark. Head coach Corey Thacker and the Lady Bobcats playing well to this point. They have wins over Breathitt, Buckhorn, Belfry, and Wolf. Their losses came to Lawrence County and Paintsville. So the Betsy Layne Lady Bobcats, taking a look at them here early tonight, they are led in scoring by sophomore Kenley Martin. She'll wear number 35, averaging 13.7 points a ball game. She's the only Lady Bobcat averaging, also, Haley Dameron, a senior, number 51. She is the leading scorer at 16.2 points a ball game. So Haley Dameron and Kenley Martin are the offensive 1-2 punch for the Lady Bobcats. But right at the 10-point per game margin, Lacey Hall at 9.5 and Jaydon Pente almost in double figures as well, averaging 9.8 points per ball game. Lady Bobcats average 59 points per ball game. And tonight, they're on the road. They're taking on Floyd County Central, 2-3 on the season. Floyd Central has beaten Prestonsburg and Belfry. They have losses to Hazard, Paintsville, and Breathitt County. And they are led in scoring by senior sensation Riley Compton, wears number 14, just under 20 points per ball game. Joining her in double figures is Kaylee Hall at 13.8. And the third leading scorer in the starting lineup tonight will be Chloe Crace, a sophomore, wearing number 3. She's averaging just over 8 points per ball game. The Jaguars average 61.8 points a ball game. So this is a big matchup. It's a very important matchup because it is the first district game of the year. 58th District, of course, Law District seed right now. So whoever wins this game will be up in district play, as most of the district games will occur after the Christmas break. But this is a big ball game for both the boys and the girls. But tonight we're going to start out with girls action. I'm Eugene Newsome. I'm joined by Jaydon Scott, our producer tonight. Ronnie Paul Newsome will join us at some time during the broadcast tonight. And we want to welcome you aboard D&D Sports. We've got 5 games going on tonight across our network. And we invite you to tune in and watch all of them. And also, this is you can not only on Facebook, but you can catch us on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and search D&D Sports Network, and you'll see what is airing, and you can click on the game that you want to watch, and you can move back and forth throughout the games, and also they are available for replay. And Jaydon, tell us about the broadcast, how it is. It is an interactive broadcast.
Yes, it's an interactive broadcast, and we appreciate your comments and recommend them actually, but be sure that you like and share the stream as well. And don't feel limited to one device. If you have multiple devices and you want to watch all D&D Sports, go ahead and pull all those up.
We were very busy last night at Jenkins. We saw the Cavaliers win a boy-girl doubleheader against Cordia. And then tomorrow, I guess it's basically from daylight till midnight, we've got games for you on the D&D Sports Network, ranging from Southwest Virginia, southern West Virginia, I would say, and all of eastern Kentucky. We've got games and should satisfy the basketball junkie in you. And right now, it is time for starting lineups tonight for the girls' action. Again, Betsy Layne, they come in with a record of 4 wins and 2 losses.
Your very own Floyd Central Lady Jaguars welcome in the Betsy Layne Lady Bobcats.
These two schools about 20 minutes apart.
Now the lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Lady Bobcats of Betsy Layne High School.
So now let's meet the starting lineup for Betsy Layne.
Number 4, Jaydon Pente.
And the first one being introduced is going to be Jaydon Pente.
Hall.
And tonight, Jaydon Pente is going to be wearing number 4.
Number 35.
Number 24 for the Lady Bobcats is Lacey Hall.
And number 51, Haley Dameron.
Number 51, Haley Dameron, the leading
Lady
scorer.
Bobcats are coached by Mr. Corey Becker.
And also starting is going to be actually, I missed the numbers there. Lacey Hall getting the start, averaging 9.5 points per ball game. And now for the South Floyd Lady Jaguars. A lot of excitement here. Big crowd starting together for this first game. Got the cheerleaders, the band. And Riley Compton starts, averaging 19 points per ball game, wearing number 14. And also starting number 3, Chloe Crace. And senior Kaylee Hall, averaging 13.8 per game. Allie Atkins wearing number 20 gets the start. And number 23, Reagan Lafferty. Lafferty, an 8th grader, getting the start for Betsy Layne. So, fasten your seatbelts, this ought to be a good one. Jumping it up for Betsy Layne is going to be Kenley Martin, number 35. And she's going to go against Riley Compton. And we're underway. And Betsy Layne gets the tap. Floyd Central opens in man defense. This is Maddie Engel. Try to go inside now to the free throw line. Good ball movement to start. Now 8th grader Maddie Engel, wearing number 4, goes baseline and reverses back. Betsy Layne showing some patience, and as I say that, they fire a 3 that is blocked and taken away. Here come the Lady Jaguars. Beautiful pass on the inside, but the shot is rejected. It will stay with the Lady Jags, but good defense by Betsy Layne. Atkins will inbound it. Well, this is Jaydon Pente wearing number 4. I had the numbers transversed. Here's a 3. Put up and in. And that is by Pente. And the Jaguars, we're going to have a foul on the floor that's going to be charged against Betsy Layne. So Pente with the 3 guys beats the 3-point basket. And now the Lady Jags puts it in play. Nice bounce pass along the baseline, and the shot's put up and missed. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Jaguars. The inbound pass. Now they fan it back for a 3, and it is going to go over the backboard out of bounds. As that was Allie Atkins with the miss. So Floyd Central starting with a press now. This is Pente with the basketball. And you can see Coach Corey Thacker says, going down the floor, she can bring it up, and she does just that. Calls for the play and works the left side. A long 3 in the air, and it's short. Out of bounds to South Floyd. I want to say South Floyd. It's Floyd Central. Of course, South Floyd and Allen Central merged to make Floyd Central. There's a pick out top. They had a cutter in the lane, but a running tough shot is missed, but getting her own rebound and putting it up and in. Allie Banks staying with it and getting rewarded with 2 points. And now a foul. I think they got a foul on 23. And the Bobcats with a 2-point basket go up 5-2. South Floyd looking at man defense now. Wanting to go inside, can't. Now they find an open player in the paint. They can't shoot. That was Crace. Now Atkins takes it into the low block and spins and puts it up and in. Riley Compton give the assist to Atkins. And we got a whistle and a violation, and it's going to go over to the Lady Jags. (5-4) here in the early going. Looks like the game plan for the Jaguars is to try to get the ball to the block. That time, Betsy Layne's defense was able to get a steal. And they're going to take it to the hole. Shot put up, rolls off. Rebound comes off to the Jaguars. They're pushing it into the paint. Running one-hander is blocked. And what do we have? A jump ball. So it will be Lady Jaguars basketball underneath her. They had me confused there. Betsy Layne stepped in to bring him out of bounds, but now they say it's Jaguars basketball. Nice inbounds pass, but the shot will not go. And the battle for the rebound, and Betsy Layne got it, but they're standing on the baseline. So the Lady Jags will have it again. They trail 5-4 here in the early going. Open inside with the spin move and scores the basket. Riley Compton, her second basket, and she's going to get to the free throw line to shoot one. And the Jaguars have their first lead at 6-5. And she makes the free throw. She's got 5 of the 7 points. Betsy Layne looking at the 1-2-2 press. Now they've got numbers. And back it out and start the offense over. It looks like they're trying to post Kinley Martin inside. And they try to go in, but it's stolen by the Jags. And there's a defensive steal by Pente of Betsy Layne. And hard to the basket and drawing the foul. The Lady Bobcats will be at the free throw line. And they're going to send to the free throw line their leading scorer, Haley Dameron. Or was it on the floor? They're going to say that the foul occurred before the shot. So it'll be Betsy Layne basketball underneath their own basket. Skip pass in the corner. Good ball movement. 3 is off the mark. Offensive rebound. Can't allow those second chances. And Betsy Layne does not make them pay with the missed shot. And the Jags going to fire 3 of their own. That's no good. And we're going to have a held ball. Possession arrow belongs to Betsy Layne. 3:12 to go first period. 7-5 Jags with the lead. There's a steal on the press. Down the lane. Shot is blocked, but they're going to say there was contact, and 2 shots are coming for the for the Jaguars. And the first one's good. Chloe Crace with the free throw. Two of two. Jags are 3 of 3 from the free throw line here in the first period. They lead at 9-5. 3 minutes and left to play here in the first period. Shot is short, but there's an offensive rebound. And a 3 out front is missed. We'd like to remind you to hit the like and share button. Share your comments with us as Betsy Layne gets a defensive steal. And they politely give it back to the Jaguars. And they, in turn, give it back to Betsy Layne. So,
well, Eugene, I'm starting to see here that it must really be the season of giving.
That was a good one. Inside, turnaround move. It won't go. And now we have a foul. Kinley Martin could not get the turnaround jumper to go. Normally she'd make that. (9-5), 2:19 to play. Around the horn and out front for 3. Bounces off. There's the offensive putback. It won't go. Jaguars pushing it. Here's a 3. Rims out. An offensive board. The shot is blocked. There's Crace with a rebound. Out it goes for 3 to Hall. That won't go. And we've got a timeout called. 1:53 left to play in the first period. Jaguars 11, Bobcats 5. This is the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
We'll go back to action, 11-5. Jaguars leading it. Betsy Layne beats the pressure. In front court is Jaydon Jarrell, wearing number 13. Gives off to Pente. Now Jarrell picks up her dribble. Gives over to Pente. The sophomore working. Going to get a 5-second call if she doesn't hurry. And she was able to get rid of it. And there's a foul against the Jaguars. It's going to put Betsy Layne at the free throw line. Free throw is missed. Lacey Hall, her first free throw attempt of the night. She's got one more. And she hits this one. That breaks a string of 9 straight points that the Jaguars had scored. And now they steal it. Had a cutter missed, or she was going down the lane. That was going to be Martin. And the ball's deflected out of bounds off of Carmen Rackney, who's in the ball game, wearing number 34. Now again, the ball deflected out of bounds. Been a game of turnovers and deflections so far here in the first period. 1:09 remaining. Opening period of play. Pente backing into the paint. Now they get it in and driving down the lane, and their shot is blocked. That's going to be Carly Williams. So Betsy Layne will still have it.
Well, Eugene, we have Brad and Sandra Hamilton watching from Champaign, Illinois.
There's a shot missed. And that's going to be steps called. Another turnover. Yes, we'd like to know where you're at, Champaign, Illinois. Like to know how many states we'll have representing us tonight here on the D&D Sports Network. And there's the ball out of bounds. It's knocked back into the hands of the Lady Bobcat, Pente. And so the Jags are going to get it. They lead by 5. 45 seconds left to play here in the first period. A district matchup. Also a Floyd County Conference matchup. Here's a three straight away, won't go. And needless to say, neighbors and schools in the same county, they like to beat each other up if they can. Right now, Lady Jags hold the 5-point lead, under 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Watch your clock in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Down to 10 to play. Pente with 5 starts her move. They've got to get a shot up. 2 seconds. Martin's shot partially blocked at the horn, and 1 period's in the books. The score, Floyd County Central, Lady Jaguars 11, the Lady Bobcats of Betsy Layne 6. Back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you. They'll make sure your trips to the pharmacy is easy and smooth. They'll fight the insurance companies for you and give you great prices on your medication. Call Jay's Pharmacy today in Jenkins, Kentucky. We look forward to hearing from you. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall and Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall and Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall and Jones.
We'd like to welcome you all back with the second quarter of action. The Jags leading this one against the Bobcats 11-6.
And again, we'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Also hit the like and share. We love it when we see relatives that live away from Floyd County able to watch their favorite niece, nephew, cousin play. Last night we had a parent that was on a business trip, was able to watch his son play basketball when otherwise it wouldn't have been possible. So D&D Sports bringing you action all over West Virginia and Kentucky. And it's 11-6 here right now. And the three-pointer is good by Kylie Hall. A Three Guys Pizza three-pointer, and it's 14-6 is the score right now. And join us in the broadcast booth here courtside at Floyd County Central is Ronnie Paul Newsome as the ball goes out of bounds. And I'm sure that you had trouble finding a parking spot.
I'll tell you what, tremendous crowd on hand here Friday night. Of course, big matchup in the 58th district between Betsy Layne and Floyd Central. Always going to draw a few people. Pikeville, Shelby Valley.
Yes, and here is a run out, and again, a basket this time for the Jaguars. Getting that one is going to be Annalicia Bentley, her first points of the game.
You have to put Annalicia on your own name team.
After starting with a lead, it's been all Lady Jags. At one time, they trailed 5-2. So it's been a 14-1 run for the Lady Jaguars here as we're a minute deep into the second quarter.
Betsy Layne coming into this game with a record of 4 wins, 2 losses. Floyd Central coming in with a record of 2 wins and 3 losses.
One thing that's happened so far, Ronnie, is that Floyd Central, in my estimation, has done a really good job as there's another turnover, keeping the ball away from Betsy Layne's leading scorer in Dameron. They have not been able to get the ball to her on the block here in the first quarter.
Haley Dameron,
first half.
she averages 16 a game. Comes Betsy Layne. There's a shot put up and in. That's number 32. Do we have a 32 in the roster?
That's 5 straight points now for
Annalisa
Hall.
Oh, Kylie Hall.
So it's an 18-6, 16-1 run. And not only is this, a district game, Floyd County, they've always taken pride in their Floyd County Conference. To be the conference champion and be a district champion, all that just adds to the flavor of tonight's doubleheader.
It's going to be Floyd Central's basketball Betsy Layne. It's going to be their possession. There's a shot put up, no good by Pente, but she draws the foul according to the official Reggie Gravely, and Pente will go to the line to shoot 2.
There's only 2 free throw attempts in the first quarter by Betsy Layne. They were 1 of 2.
Jaydon Pente with a 3-pointer already in the game. First free throw's up, and it's good. Second free throw coming. 6:24 remaining in the first half. Ronnie Newsome, Eugene, Newsome, Jaydon Scott. Glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network as Pente is perfect on the second one. And there's a near steal by Betsy Layne, but it will stay with the Lady Jaguars in back court.
We got 5 games on the network tonight.
Ball comes on the left wing. That's to Engel. Goes back in. A shot put up and in by Engel. And she gets another basket. Engel off to a great start here. And there's a 3 put up by Betsy Layne. It's no good. The rebound comes off to, that's Riley Compton with the basket. Compton, the leading scorer on the season for the Lady Jaguars. There comes Dameron with it. She spins into the paint. Double team. They get it back, and there's thought about a 3, but they don't take it. That was Hall. Over to Pente. Lady Jaguars playing man-to-man. Dameron gives off to Williams. Carly Williams over to Pente. Pente spin move. And then there's a long 3 put up in the left wing. No good. Betsy Layne claims the rebound. They have it going the other way.
Beautiful pass.
Beautiful pass, and the shot is up and in. They draw a foul. Beautiful execution on the fast break by the Jaguars. And going to the line will be Allie Atkins trying to complete the 3-point play. 22-8. The lead has ballooned to 14 for the Lady Jaguars.
And Allie Atkins with 2 field goals in the game, going for her 5th point here in the first half.
Free throw is up, no good, short. Rebound comes off to Betsy Layne. That's Pente with it. And there's a jumper to the top of the circle, too strong off the back of the iron. Rebound claimed